I know when you go to the net, there are a lot of information. A lot, a gallon, a lot of information on the net. And then sometimes, in fact, you even go to the YouTube, say, I'm going to learn about what is maybe a bullish candle. By the time you realize you are learning about an indicator, it's something that you didn't even plan to do. By the time you realize you are learning about indicator, and then by the time you finish, you are confused. So when it comes to an end, when it's time for you to learn, in fact, we know your strengths. We won't bombard you with information. We take one day at a step, one day at a time, bit by bit, and then you are going to be able to assimilate the information. And then when you do that, you are equally going to make money. So any questions at all, any problems at all, you call, you chat, you email, we are there for you 24/7. Unless maybe we are even many a time we don't even sleep. One will sleep and the other is not asleep. So that is it. Then we have live trading sessions. As sometimes, like the way we are teaching you now, instead of doing the theory, we open the MetaTrader 4 or 5. We go to the trading view. We do live trading. You follow when to enter, where to exit, when to take your TP, when to take your SL. So that is what we're going to do. Boss, you can move to the next one. I hope this is easy. I'm just giving you the overview. Hello, boss. Can you move? The next slide.
Please, I'm there.
Can we move to the next slide? What is it?
Yes, I'm there.
Good. Thank you. Now, what will you learn? In fact, this profession is learning. I give you the cycle. You learn, you grow. So the growing is becoming an expert. And then you earn. You earn money. You are not just going to learn like in the classroom that you go and learn in Ghanaian society, you learn. And then after that, you just have to come back to the house. Now you are going to plan of what to do actually. Now you are going to look for a capital. What is that? What is that? It's appalling. So as you are learning, you are making the money. So it's a cycle. So that is it. Now, these are the things that you're going to learn. You learn what Japanese candlesticks. It's a special book. That's, in fact, if you're a newbie, when you are in the intermediate level, it's something that you should be introduced to. A lot of people do not have this information. They are pros, people who actually started trading, who actually transformed trading, a better trading into IT, into a graphical form that we see now. Forex was a day-to-day thing that was being done in the traditional way, right? So when these pros, when they came into the system, they were very good. So they transformed this kind of better trader, I would say, into this PC, into graphical form, which we now call the Forex. So this man actually did something of this sort. So he wrote all this knowledge into this. So if you are a newbie and you don't even know anything about this, then I don't think you are getting anywhere. So we are going to teach you that step by step, a thorough teaching. Trust me, you will love it. And then from there you go to advanced technical analysis, where we teach you the chart patterns, whether buying, selling, downtrend, uptrend. That is it. Support and resistance, their terms. You have to understand these things. In fact, if you're a trader and you don't know these terms, don't even call yourself a trader. You know nothing. So these things are fundamentals that you have to know, understand them, and then you use them. Trend lines and channels, multiple time frame analysis. That is it. Then we go to the intermediate trading strategies. At day trading, we introduce that. At day trading, we have the scalper. Scalper, you enter the market maximum minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, you are done. You leave. You take your profits, you leave. If SL, we take it, you leave. So that is it. And then we have the day trading within the normal day that you know. We have the breakouts and then the pullback. We will teach you that. There are some special things that you have to see in the market before you can enter or you leave the market. So if you don't know this breakout and the pullback and all these things, in fact, you'll be a dabbler. You just be dabbling in the ocean. no direction, no guidance. That would be bad. Then move toward mechanical analysis, framework. Like it's something we call like a strategy or a plan. Every company has a model, a business model. So it means that the company deals or works in this way. So if they don't use this framework or these guidelines, then there's going to be a disaster, a failure, and then your company will eventually collapse. So there's a framework that you have to follow. We will teach you all these things. It's very nice. So SPFS has a framework. So if you come on board, we are going to give you this framework, as you also learn to develop your own framework. So it's like as you are learning, you will be enjoying alongside. As you are learning, you'll be enjoying alongside. It's very nice. Then we introduce you to something called fundamental analysis. I don't know if any of you has heard anything about news trading, right? News trading, monetary policy. These things, the government, even though you do your things on the PC, you buy yourself, bear in mind, the government or the economy, the country in which you reside, or let's say the USA, for instance, the giant economy, the Japan also, they control this. They have their news. So when these news happen, or they are being given, there's an impact that it has on the market. It has on the chart that you are reading, right? So we also we teach you about these things. They are very good. Then we move to risk management and psychology. Let me tell you one thing. You can learn all the skills, all the secrets in charting or technical analysis. But let me tell you one thing. If you don't know how to manage your risk, how to manage your money, how to control your temper, your emotions, then you won't get anywhere. So this thing is actually a profession, right? So sometimes I feel bad, right? And then I don't know. In our economy right now, everybody wants to go to the school, as in the formal education, right? And the formal education, I rather teach a lot of things. But when you come out, you have nothing. You have no money. It's the knowledge I have. But here's the thing. People have first degree and then second degree, whatever. They are not able to make anything, right? So this Forex thing, that is actually a good thing, something that you actually earn a living, have money. We don't actually even have a formal way of teaching. You don't teach people. Who is here that can tell me that in their college or in their university, they were taught about Forex, or they were even taught about how to manage your money? Tell me. Unless they are people doing the management and accounting, I know it's on paper. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I won't brag, but I have a first degree. Everything they are going to do is paper. After that, are you going to chew the paper? So we are going to teach you how to, after knowing the skills, we are going to teach you how to manage these skills. Right? Manage your money and all that. And then there is a term in Forex that we call position sizing. You get to understand them. They will entail the lot size, if you have heard it before, lot size, contract size, leverage. These are the terms. You may have heard of them maybe in accounting or management or whatever, accounts. It's good. It will be a bonus to you, right? But we are going to put them into practice here. Then we have something called trading plan. So trading plan, in fact, even though my boss, in fact, we all know how to trade, my boss has a special way of trading that is quite different from mine. No matter what. Usually, you never see two people having the same trading plan. So the trading plan may be different. How I enter the market, how I leave the market, how I do my things is different. So it could be that at a point in time, my boss is selling a particular currency, and I am buying the currency. We may all be in the same profit. We may all be in profit, but not the same amount, right? or one may run at a loss, one may run at what? At a gain. It's different. So that's what a trading plan, and everybody will have it. So we are going to help you to draw a trading plan for yourself. So you first of all give you a guidelines. Then from there you all develop it yourself. It's not any difficult thing. You get used to, and you will love it. In fact, no one is going to do this for you. SPFS will give you that. We are very patient. In fact, we even have the passion of teaching. I myself, I have the passion of teaching, right? Even though I'm not perfect. So, in fact, we are there for you. You call upon us, we give you the answers. Unless we don't know. And in fact, we know. So that is it. Now, this program is not for everyone. Now, this one should not sound like a negative statement or to make you to discourage you. But what it means is that if you are not ready for this, you will not get involved. You will not even enjoy this. So those who want quick money, if you are one of them, in fact, let me borrow this African word or tree word. Trading is not cha-cha. Forex is not cha-cha. It is not gambling. And the honest thing is that there are some aspects of that, there are some qualities of gambling that you can inculcate. Bear in mind, if you are a Christian here, please don't worry. I am just borrowing the word gambling. But in fact, in this world, every negative thing has a good side. It is based on how you use it. So we are not going to do cha-cha here. No gambling. If you have that mindset, please change it. If you can't change it, that means you can't trade. It's not cha-cha. Now, if you can't devote yourself to learn, please change your mind or look for another thing to do. You should be someone who is ready to learn, ask questions, get answers, practice. All this is a cycle. You learn, ask questions, you practice. After practice, you earn. So that is it. Now, and then this program is for serious people who want to take their trading to different level. I know one way or the other, some may have introduction to Forex. In fact, before I met my boss, in fact, sorry if you don't understand the tree. What it means is that I went to roam around on the net, going here and there. People collecting my money, losing money, running away with my money. I had a passion to learn. But here is the case, the people to teach me were not serious. Right? So some of you go somewhere and then then you come back here. Now let me tell you one thing. Here should be your last stop because we are going to give you the best. Here, SPFX should be your last stop, and we are going to give you the best, and you are going to make it a big time. This is not magic, but with hope and faith and determination and learning, we are good to go. Now, last but one is that those who are coachable. So what it means that if you are not coachable, please, there are some people, they are not willing to come down to some level. Right? They think they are older than the one teaching, or maybe SPFS or whatever. Let me use one example. My boss, I am older than my boss. I'm older than him. I don't want you to mention the difference, the age difference, older than him. But I have to come down to the level because he has the knowledge. And if I want to make it, I have to come down to his level. And then I have to learn. So if you think you are old, if you think you have the money, you have your caliber or whatever. In fact, if you are old, it is in your pocket. If you think you are old, then maybe you should go to the older ones. The older ones that have money. Please go to them. So just relax and then calm down. Let's teach you. It doesn't mean we are going to look down on you, or maybe because through our teaching, it may offend you. No. If you offend you one way or the other, we are going to apologize. It's part of our policy. We'll do that. Now, those who are ready to learn, if you are ready to learn, yes, just be ready to learn. If you are not ready to learn, please. That is it. Boss, can you move to the next slide? Or that is it. Now, someone may ask, this blah, 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 you are talking. You sound too gibberish. Just give us the amount, because I know some people they can't hold their horses. They are willing, because on the page some were backstaging us, asking how much is the whatever, is there any premium, how much is it going to cost, and then for how long. And we told them to relax, because everything that we did is in sequence. Even though every company will have need for money, our main purpose is to teach. Because let me tell you, before we met you or decided to do this, we were trading on our own, right? But for the company and for the operational purposes, at least we have to have something, and then be paying taxes and all that. So that's what we are going to do. Now, you will not find this anywhere. You won't get this anywhere. I'm telling you. People are quoting dollar quotes. The minimum I've seen so far, in fact, I checked long time ago, was like $80. I'm telling you, before I got a man, $80 for that. I know Crapon was a man. And then the person ended up just sending me one document for me to learn. Someone I was a very newbie, a tyro. I didn't know anything, a newbie. How can you be giving me this things? How can you be giving me a book to go and read? I didn't even understand what a pip is. A pip. I didn't even know what is a pip. What is even a Forex? I don't know. And when I said, oh, Forex is good, very good. And then the person gave me a book to go and learn about 100 and something pages. Collected $80. $80. Now, $80 is how much? The rate is around 12 or something. 80 by 12. It is a whole money. So we have given you a discounted, in fact, a reduced price, a subsidized price, which is $499. In fact, if you have extra money, maybe you can make it what, 500. That would be bonus for us. So that's the price for the premium lessons. And then we are even going to give you a discount. The first 10 people to sign up, we are going to give you 15% discount. Now, I don't know, 15% discount. Let me do that quick so that someone who wants to be quick in a minute. Is there anybody here who has a sharp mathematical brain now? Maybe 15%. What you saying?
Good.
Okay, go.
3, 5 here. 20.
I got 242.15. Is that right? Oh, my mathematics is bad. My math is bad.
74.85. 74.85 to this.
Minus.
So we are giving 74 or almost 75 to this discount.
Yes.
So instead
That's
of
the amount that we
paying,
are giving.
yeah, instead of paying 499, you are going to pay 424.
424. That is
Yeah.
it. And this is very good. In fact, I'm telling you, because you see, the benefits, the things that you are going to get from this, no, it cannot be compared to this money. Right? Now, if you like, we won't boast our own trumpet or maybe blow our own trumpet. Just go and ask around. Go and ask around. If you ever meet this amount. In fact, they don't even give you the CD, equivalent, CD, currency. They won't even give you that CD. They are all quoting in dollar. Now, let me look at this. Let me do this calculation. 80. That was about the first time I was introduced to Forex was I think 5 years ago. Right? 5 years ago, introduced to Forex. And that time the guy was giving to me at $80. So 80. I'm even still going to use today's a rate. So let me by 12. Let's see. 80 by 12. Do you know how much the money is? It's 960 Ghana cedis. 960 Ghana cedis. And then some people even would like to make it flat. They don't want any decimal, whatever. So they go by $100. If you like, come. If you don't like, go. Because the point is, someone who is trading and has the money actually does not really need your money. Because teaching Forex is very, very time consuming. Because you know something, even now that I'm teaching you, I have a trade running that I wish I could be what? Switching windows and be checking my trade. Right? So it's just a passion. And then SPFS has this the quality of what? Giving back to the society. Because there are a lot of people who come to the radio station, they will blame government, do this, government is doing that, do that. Now you yourself, what are you doing for the government? What are you doing to make the economy better? So sometimes you don't have to do big things. Just start from your sphere of contact, the people around you, your small vicinity, your community, and then you can start growing, you can start doing things. So that is it. This idea of coming to teach, this training aspect of SPFS was the idea was coined by one of our colleagues. She's called Tekeli Bongrit. She coined the idea. She wanted us to help to do this. In fact, my boss was doing his own thing. He was making it. So how much is this money? So that you see, so we have this passion of teaching.
So this is what we have for you guys. Thank you, Coach Kujo, for giving us updates about what we are about to have. Please, this is not force. We are not forcing anybody. No, it's just go sit down, think about it. If you want to join, fine. You DM any of our admins, you let us know, and then we proceed from there. If you don't want to join, it's fine. Okay, you can still be in our group. One way or the other, we'll be sharing maybe free sources. But if you want to get the premium, yeah, you've got to pay some peanuts. This one is called appreciation fee. You're not going to get this for at any place. 499, it's very cool. 499 is very, very cool. So please take advantage of this. And I think that's the end for today's class. If you have any question at all, please, you want to say something?
Let me come in.
Sure.
So the registration, in fact, starts from this evening.
Okay.
What it means is that if you are ready, we are going to put the number on the page. That will be the CEO's number. And then if anything, you can call before you do anything, send any money, call him. Let's have your details, and then we register you. Right? If anybody calls you on the page, please make sure that the name is Botsi, Ebenezer Botsi. Right? Ebenezer Botsi. In fact, so no, all the other colleagues will not be contacting you for anything. The number will be from him. Right? So if you call, he will give you the details and everything. Someone is asking, what is the deadline? Now, the deadline will take about, in fact, my boss will say something. Boss.
Okay, so since the class is going to end on Sunday, we're going to give everybody, I think, 1 week. Okay, so the deadline is going to be
2 weeks, please.
Okay, we give you 2 weeks.
Please.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
No problem. We listen to the people, so no problem. We're going to give everybody 2 weeks. Okay, so we're giving.
But bear in mind the discount, hello, boss.
Yeah.
The discounts for that one there, I know the first 10, when they come, even they come today, that one will end.
Yes. The discount is just for 10 people. And the discount is for just a week. Okay, the discount is lasting for a week. So after a week, discount is not. So let's say, for instance, the first week we got just 3 people signing up, and that's it. The discount will not work in the following week.
Okay.
Yeah, so
the deadline, at least.
Deadline is going to be 2 weeks from now.
1 week. Okay.
2 weeks from now. Yeah.
So the discount is 1 week. The discount is going to run for 1 week.
Yeah.
And the actual thing,
we have another
money,
week. Yeah, to pay the 499. I hope everything is clear.
Yes.
So one more thing, please.
So if any question,
I won't DM anybody asking for money. If I want to say anything, I want to share any information, I would put it on the platform. I would put everything on the platform, on our group. So I won't be sending individuals messages or anything. Okay, everything will be on the platform. So if you want to join, what you have to do is to DM me back. Okay, you DM me first, and then you give me your details, you sign you up. Okay. All right. So that's it for today. If you have any extra question, you can go into the group and then you ask over there, or you can DM any of the admins to be assisted. So thank you all for coming, and we do really appreciate you all. God bless you all, and may the good Lord make us great and strong. Bye-bye.